Welcome to episode, oh Jesus. It's 13 or 14. I don't know. I always say I'm going to stop doing this episode thing, and I never stop doing it, so I don't know. But anyway, welcome to Storytelling Series with V. Terrell Hill. I've realized that I stopped telling stories. And I stopped telling stories mainly because some of my stories are a little bit too outrageous. And I'm thinking like, maybe it's too much. It's something that I battle with because I'm in a Gemini by nature, so I'm always in extremes. But before I get to yapping, follow me on all social media at V. Terrell Hill. You can email me at info@vterrellhill.com, and please go to my website, V. Terrell Hill. Yes. I've been posting shorts and TikToks and Instagrams and Facebook Reels. So go to your social media site of choice. And that way you can see my daily posts because they're really vlogs of my life, what I have going on throughout my life. And some of them are serious and some of them are funny and whatnot. And then I'm starting my clock so I won't overtalk. Anyways, welcome to episode whatever this is. Thank you so much for joining the V. Terrell Hill Storytelling Series. I'll get straight into it. If you're going to bet on something, bet on yourself. If you're going to put all of your weight into something, don't do it to another man's vision. Don't do it to another man's dream. Do it to your vision and your dream. What you do for others should be a manifestation and or the fruit of what you've already done for yourself. I'm going to tell y'all a true story. When I'm working with a client, right? Because I am called to help people. I am literally called, I am an apostle of help, if that makes sense. I had to drink slowly because that coffee is hot. But I am an apostle of help. And what I mean by that is, I can come into a situation and create something out of nothing and hand it back to you as a fulfilled vision. So at any rate, what I've learned is that the things that I do for me, it is so much easier to do for someone else. And I'm not talking about easy as in skill set, but easy as in even flow and just how the flow of it all. But if it's something that someone asks me to do that I do not do for myself, I don't want to say warfare because it makes me sound too deep, but there's a strain there that is not there when I've already done it for myself. And that's something that I wasn't always taught. I was sort of taught the opposite, that do it for somebody else and then you'll get good at it, then do it for yourself. No. Don't you tell me you're this great person, you're this generous person, you're always giving, you're always letting people have, and then at the end of the day, you're left in a deficit. You're backwards. Give to you first, sow to you first, and then give the manifestation of the fruit from your field. Do not rob Peter to pay Paul. Don't do that no more. This is from someone who has lived a life of service, someone who has given their all in service. I am telling you, do it for you first. It's the same thing as relates to forgiveness and grace and love and all of these things that make life wonderful. Don't you tell me that you have given everyone else grace, but you're still holding yourself up to something you did 10 years ago. The grace you're giving others is fake. I'm going to say it again. The grace that you give others is fake if you're still holding yourself up to something that you did 10, 20 years ago. Repeat after me. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. Love yourself most. Give yourself best. And in doing that, you'll have the space, the grace, and the bandwidth to give to others. You are the most valuable asset in this entire thing. You are the number one player on the team. You're the senior member on the team. So come on now, snap out of that mess, especially those of you who were taught service from the church. They lied to you. Oh, hell yes, they did. Why did camera seem darker? Don't that seem dark to you? I got to fix that. They lied to you. They wanted you to give your all, and then you're left with nothing. And then when you stop giving your all because you're left with nothing, and then you realize and analyze your life that you're left with nothing, then they blame the nothing on you stop giving your all. Excuse me when I say this, but that's a bunch of bullshit. Same thing on these 9-to-5 jobs. You work a 9-to-5, really like a 9-to-8. You have no strength or grace to pour into your family, to pour into your friends, to pour into your vision, to pour into your goals, because you are fried because you gave your all to the job. Then you double it up because then you beat yourself up because the only thing you do is go watch Netflix when you go home. But you got to realize you are drained. You are tired. You have nothing left. Give them your pay grade. That's it. Whatever you're getting paid is whatever you should give that job. Nothing else. The value that you should be giving is to yourself, to your dreams, to your goals, to your family, to your friends, to the things that if they fired you today, you still have something tangible or intangible to hold on to. If that job fires you today, do you have something outside of that job? If those friends unfriend you today, will you have something to hold on to? If your family rejects you, or if that church kicks you out, or that group kicks you out, what do you have in and of yourself? And if it's nothing, you got some work to do. I told you I don't tell stories no more. I just talk now. I have to change this to something else because it's not storytelling series anymore because I'm not telling you more stories. Now, as encouraging and inspiring as this is, don't let that fool you. Anyway, we won't go there. Those of you that's been with me a while, you know. Those of you that's just coming on, enjoy the inspiration. Be inspired. But I'm telling you right now, do inventory of your life. If everything and everybody cut you out and off, what do you have? Ooh, I just burnt my tongue. Ooh, what do you have? And if it's nothing, don't get depressed, don't get sad, don't be dismayed. Start adding to your life. Add value to your life. Now, let me say this and then I'm closing. When I say add value to your life, I'm not saying add. Really what I'm saying is be conscious, be aware that you are valuable. Add your value to your consciousness. Because right now, your inventory is off. If the universe was to run inventory on your life, or if there was an audit done, what's on paper is not what is real. You have undervalued yourself on paper. You have undervalued yourself on your job, in your friend group. Because let me tell you something like now. Let me tell you what will fuck you up. Your friends will fuck you up. They will keep you bound up. They'll keep you in a square that they still believe you are because you were that 10 years ago. They'll believe something about you that someone else said because it fits the old you. I said something about social constructs are more binding than laws. Friends can fuck you up. You need to wear your relationships. You need to reevaluate your relationships at least every 3 months to a year to make sure that the view of your friends match the inventory that you're keeping, and that the inventory you're keeping matches the truth of who you really are. Because if you're watching this, oh, you're valuable. If you're tuned into this episode, this show, you are second to none. You are first. All right? Are we good? You got what I'm saying? Follow me on all social media at V. Terrell Hill. I post shorts every day that are a bit of a mini doc of my life. So go to your social media site of choice, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and our YouTube. I do shorts, reels, and whatnot on those channels. Email me at info@vterrellhill.com and go to my website at vterrellhill.com. Much blessings, much peace, much joy, and many, 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 many resources come to your life and come to your house now.